Hi there. Welcome to the first sharing that I am giving through YouTube, talking about the Mayan calendar, the Dreamspell calendar that hails from Palenque in Mexico. So we are beginning a new cycle. We're on the second day of it. It's the monkey cycle, and the monkey represents the energies of play, childlike innocence, what it is to push the boundaries, to learn, to take risks, to trust, to be joyful, to be innocent, and to play with magic. So a couple of days ago, we're on the second day of the monkey cycle today, and a couple of days ago was the end of the last cycle, which was the mirror cycle, and that was the day when Venus lined up with the Earth, the Sun, and the Moon. I'm going to show you a picture here in a minute. Yeah, so and Venus has gone retrograde, so it means that we're going down into the depths of the darkness. So this all happened on the day before the monkey day began, which is sort of important because showing you here the Zolkin, which is the map of the Mayan calendar, which has 20 glyphs or archetypes or universal truths or pulses of light that have 13 different things they do, really. So if the 20 is the sun, then the 13 can be the moon. But anyway, so a couple of days ago was this day here, the cosmic dog. This is the beginning of the monkey cycle here, with the one monkey that goes then for those days and then up to those days, 13 days. But anyway, so go back to this day. Cosmic dog was the day. Cosmic dog is the feminine, and the cosmic tone, the 13th tone, the dog is the love. So it's like the presence of love, but it's not just love, physical love, emotional love, or compassion. It's us as love, the deepest aspect of ourselves, which is us as love, or us as connected to the all, us as that there's no separation between me and anything in my outer world and anything in my inner world. So it's that deep being love, and because that includes everything, it goes into the deepest darkness, and it goes there. That's what love does. Love sees not what is in front, but it sees into the shadow, and it joins with that. And this is the pure compassion, the pure love. And so this is Venus going into the underworld and being aligned with the sun and the moon and the earth, in that to reveal all that is, and to look, what do we resist in that? What are we resisting in that we don't want to own as part of self? And so that's been the question, and that is the question of Venus going into the underworld. It's like, what are we resisting? So anyway, we jumped out of that. We came out of that yesterday. Yesterday was Blue Magnetic Monkey, and we jumped out of that. And the magnetic monkey is like, from going into those deep, dark depths, the monkey is like the dolphin rising out of the depth of the ocean, full of joy, ready to take on the adventures of life. And so this is the monkey cycle. This is the cycle of magic, of innocence, of looking deep into the magic worlds, what it could possibly be there, the fairies, the elvens, the unseen creatures, the elemental worlds, the magic. So this is a beautiful beautiful cycle, and a light reprieve after the previous month of quite deep work that's been happening collectively. So in this cycle, this is the monkey cycle here. This is the wheel that reveals all. It's the greatest tool one can have on the Mayan calendar, I find. So here we have magnetic monkey, and here is how we ground that joy into the physical, which is through tuning into the wisdom of the plants, the wisdom of the physical world, but the wisdom of the plants that gives us the messages to support us. Number 3 is to activate those messages to be the expression of the earth, to be the expression of what we put into our body, that then gets defined through our receptivity to being a part of everything, that allows us to be empowered through seeing into the darkness, that allows us to then take risks and go on adventures that of the warrior, that pushes the boundaries, pushes our own boundaries, so that we may be inspired to go with the flow of the synchronicities of magic that are revealed to us, that we may integrate that through understanding the patterns that show us the truth of what we're doing here, that we may then see change, that allow the change and trust in the change that happens to us and through us, that we may then manifest the brilliance of our own creative essence, so that we may then share that with others and create with others in sound and song and dance, and then be very present to the deeper understanding of our planet, which is that this is a planet that holds a contract of abundance for all beings, and that as long as there's anyone on our divine planet that is not having their needs met, on our abundant planet, then we are all unconsciously motivated to be on doing our work. So that's where we all join, and it's about releasing any sense of lack on this very abundant planet. So that's the monkey cycle we're in for this 13 days. And following that, we'll go into the seed cycle, and I'll meet with you again then. And the seed, the magnetic seed on the Zolkin is kin 144. And so maybe between then and now, you want to Google the number 144. It's 12 by 12. There's a lot of sacred mystery around that number 144. So yeah. It seems like the video has stuck now, so I'm going to leave it there, and see you next time.